We running sets today, boys.
Kong fight. Local online. Rank combat categories versus combat league rank set.
What's good, bro?
What's up, dog?
Shit, not much, man. Just want to holler at you.
You working out there?
What was that?
Said you working out there?
Hey, I'm in Cali, dog.
You in Cali? You putting that work in up there, though?
Yeah, I'm in the rings, dog.
I bet they're putting you through the ringer, aren't
Something like that.
they?
What about you?
Buddy, I've been doing construction, maintenance work, pretty much all that.
When you start smoking?
Yeah, I've smoked since I've been in school.
Really?
Yeah.
You smoke weed too?
I do that with my aunt's boyfriend, Jay. We go out and get fucking lit all the time.
This is so good.
Thinking about moving back out there. Just gotta figure out how to get all my stuff up there.
Where are you staying at?
Right now I'm staying in Indiana. I moved from North Carolina to Indiana.
Why you do that?
Well, stayed with my mom up there for a few days, and then my dad was in a hard spot, so I came down here to help him, so now I'm down here with him. And I had this job I was working, and then another guy offered me a job. I was like, hey, so I'm taking this job because it was pretty much the same thing, he's just paying me more. And it was like, well, if you're going to take that job, there's no point in you wasting our time. I was like, I ain't wasting no time. I said, I'm leaving. I told you that's how it is. and I texted my brother about it, and he was like, yeah, that sounds like bullshit. I was like, yeah, it really does.
What are you working on in construction?
Pretty much, I'll be working on painting houses, scraping paint off, doing some woodwork, and fixing shingles and stuff too. Where you at right now in Cali? Oh.
Yeah.
Is it cold down there or hot down there?
Stays warm all year round.
That's good.
What about in Indiana?
But it don't have its days. It picks and chooses. It can be hot one day, freezing cold the next. Can't keep up with it.
How long you been in Indiana?
2 months now.
You strong guys in Kentucky?
Yeah.
Where at?
Pretty sure I'm going either on the west side or the north side of Kentucky.
Why you want to go back to Kentucky?
There's a lot more work there. There's a lot more money to make there. Ain't really nothing to make up here.
Really?
Yeah, there's jack shit to make here, man. Like, you come up here, yeah, you'll get a decent ass job. You'll work for a few months, but you won't see it. You won't see shit. You don't see no progress. You won't see shit. You basically feel like you didn't work enough.
Well, it's just you and your dad?
Yeah. Trying to make ends meet and shit too. Thought about going and boxing up here, but the closest boxing gym is like halfway up the street.
Why don't you walk there and do it?
I would, but they're wanting me to pay them freaking $80 for the first session. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, They ain't no trial shit or nothing. Like you just want you want $80 in my damn pocket? The fuck? But yeah, I'm not paying you 80, and I'm sitting here trying to train, and you're sitting there like, oh, you're cut. I just spent $80 on your ass. Like, give me a trial or something. Give me a trial run. I ain't paying no fucking $80 for some dude to train me that weeks from then I could be in a ring and he's fucking asking for more. I'm like, what the fuck? So basically, I just work where I can, and if they don't have work, then I do what I can on my free time to make some money.
What are you doing in your free time?
If I'm not testing games and giving feedback and getting paid from that, I'm doing Full Sail shit. Full Sail is the college in Florida. It's like a coding / gaming tournament college. You go there and do game tournaments, and you make games, and you give feedback and test games all day long. That's all you do. Pretty damn good at it too. Didn't think I would be, but I am.
Why don't you try making some out of it?
I'm trying to. You gotta make money and give that to them, and then when they want the money and you don't have it, you can't make it nowhere.
I was on your live the other day.
Just fucking around on there, man. I just go on there when I'm fucking bored out of my mind, don't even give a shit. I had Kane on there too, texting me to do weird ass songs. So,
He's killing it though, for real. That shit is like, I don't know, it's entertaining. So fuck with it.
and I never did that shit in school. Like, I wouldn't even do them fucking stage shits they did. Fuck that. I'd basically sit around and do nothing. Just do what normal school would be. Thought about doing football in school, and I was like, fuck it.
You moved away from Belford, didn't you? You didn't go to Belford?
I went and graduated, and then after graduation and summer school, I moved up here to Indiana. And then probably 2 years from there, we moved to North Carolina, and then I moved back up here over 2 months ago.
Well, I got homeschooled, so I don't know.
And I know a bunch of people left, man. I was like, where'd everybody go? Like, the school was so damn empty. Once people either dropped out, left, or went to homeschool, I was like, what in the world?
You talked to Peter?
No, I ain't talked to him in a minute. He ain't phoned me up, hollered at me, nothing. He ain't been nothing.
What about Cameron?
I don't talk to him, and you know why. You know our feuds. Every time I turned around, that man wanted a piece of me, and I'd fucking just let it happen.
What about Dustin?
I've seen him on Facebook and stuff, but I ain't shot him a text or nothing. I've been focusing on working, so I haven't really had the time to talk to nobody. I mean, I text Austin here and there, and he tells me how his boxing stuff is going and all that, but...
Austin Decker?
No, weird.
Oh, weird. What about Preston?
I talked to him a little bit. Last time I talked to him, he told me that they sent him to a home because his parents split up or something. Yeah, me and him talked about that, and I was like, man, you're 18 years old. They can't fucking hold you. Sign the paper and walk the fuck out.
That's true.
On the damn paper and walk out. They can't hold you there. And as far as that goes, that's pretty much everybody I've talked to, besides you calling me now.
They pay you pretty good?
They pay me $75 every time I show up. So every day I show up, every day I work, $75 in my pocket.
Oh, so you 35 a day?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's like $9-10 an hour.
Yeah.
It's something, though.
Yeah.
Well, they pay every week or every 2 weeks?
They pay me every day.
Oh, they get in cash?
Yeah, in cash every day, out of the pocket.
Damn. What's your dad do?
Doesn't work when he gets off. He's supposed to come over and pick me up. I'm supposed to go eat something.
Where y'all gonna head out to?
Well, if we don't go to Denny's, we'll probably go to that Chinese place we went to.
Dude, Denny's is fucking good.
It is. If you can find you a damn seat. Up here, everybody's crowding that damn place at night.
Really?
Well, you got to think, we're up there, you got Denny's and you got 2 bars.
That's it?
You got Bar 20 and you got the liquor center where my dad works, and then you got Denny's. And people from the motel down there, they go over there and just eat and then go back home.
Is it a pretty small town like the one in Belford?
I could walk from this house to Big Lots within 20 minutes. That's how close everything is. I can walk to a gas station from here to there.
Well, you in like a city or what?
Well, we're not in like downtown. We're more back in like the backwards area of it.
What county or whatever?
Portage. You seen Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah.
Okay, we live in one of those.
Was it under Trailer Park?
Yeah.
It's alright.
This house needs a lot of work though.
As long as you got a roof over your head.
Yeah. Well, my dad's ex-wife decided to be a bitch and destroy everything in here. Drew all over the walls, put holes in the walls.
So she went on about it.
She basically got mad at him because she didn't feel like he was giving her enough attention, but he was the one making the money, paying the bills, and taking care of the kids while she went out and fucked whatever dude she wanted to.
Hell no.
And he told her straight up, because I walked up to him, I was like, Dad, I said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to your wife, but she's a conniving bitch. I said, she's out here cheating, and I've seen it, and she's told me. I said, if you don't believe me, ask for yourself. She lies to you, I tell you the truth.
He married her?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
I don't know if you remember my brother Anthony at all.
Remember Alex?
Alex, he's still doing good. Nate's doing good. My older brother, Anthony, he passed away.
When he passed away?
Last July, or 2 Julys ago. He was going to go to Florida, but he had to stop in Alabama because of the storm. Well, his girlfriend that was with him at the time took him to a house that he knew nobody and nothing like that. Well, he goes out, buys a gun for his dad, whatever, you know, because his dad used to be, which was my dad, used to be a Marine, used to be an Army. And he was getting a gun for him. Well, he brings it back to that guy's house, and Anthony told him plainly not to fucking touch the gun. Well, the dude grabbed the gun and went to clean it. And instead of cleaning it the correct way, which is to disassemble and clean every piece of it, he was trying to clean it. When he cocked it back, he shot my brother through his abdomen. And when we went to his funeral, I told the man straight up, I said, you may call it an accident, but no, it ain't no fucking accident. He told you not to touch it, you did it anyway. I said, if I ever see you again, I will put you 6 feet under and don't care what the fuck happens. And he hasn't talked to me since or walked in my general direction since I told him that. And I told his girlfriend the same thing, because she thought it was funny. She was freaking laughing at his funeral and everything, and I told her, I said, you're a fucking conniving bitch. I said, if I had a gun in my hand right now, I'd shoot you through the fucking eyes. She was sitting there looking at me like I was fucking stupid. I said, I ain't playing. I said, I will shoot your fucking ass. You're at my brother's funeral, I will kill your ass if you start laughing like that again. And I said it, and there was cops there and everything. I did not give 2 fucks. I told him how the fuck it was. And, no, here was the issue though. My brother called the day before. Like, he asked me if I wanted to go. I was like, yeah. Well, on my dad's wife's situation, she decided to drive past my brother's house and go home claiming that she had to work when she went to bed. I get the phone call the next morning that my brother died. And I swear that ran a hole out through me because I wanted to pile drive her ass out the window. My brother didn't even, I called him around 12 o'clock that night and didn't get no answer. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And then 2 or 3 days before my birthday, my adopted dad dies in his sleep. So I lose 2 people within 2 months. And ever since then, I've been trying to work, make money, and help everybody else.
Are you with your actual biological dad?
Yep.
Where's your brother stay at? Alex and
They still stay in Kentucky where they were. They live with Eric's uncle, Wim.
you talk to him?
They call me every now and again to play a game or to stream something with me or whatever, run sets of Mortal Kombat, but that's about all they do. I try to get Nate to come down here and work with me, but where he's still in school, I can't do shit.
Great team.
Pretty sure he's a senior next year.
Damn.
He's supposed
Time
to.
flies.
Yeah, he's supposed to graduate next year. Dude, when you
About your other brother, what's he do?
Alex, right now he's out of school. He's graduated, but he don't work or nothing. He works around the house. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he cleans. He does what he's supposed to, but he don't have a job yet. My other brother, Austin, that lives somewhere in Alabama, is pretty much living out of a mobile home. So he's asked me for, money for cigarette money, whatever, and I had it for him. And like I said, I'm planning on moving back up there because everybody up here is just a bunch of drama fanatics. They want to run their fucking mouths, but they don't want to do nothing about it. Oh yeah, listen to this shit. As soon as I came up here, I had a nice girlfriend at first. It was all good. It was all going great. But she goes home one day and claims, when my dad is sitting right here and I never left the living room, but the day when she left, I supposedly choked her when I never touched her. And I told her dad straight up and said I never fucking put a hand on her. And everybody's seen that shit. Because for one, I'm a big boy, right? If I was to put my hands around somebody's neck, there'd be a bruise, right? There was nothing. There was not a mark on her ass. And then she comes up here the day that her mom supposedly kicked her out, which she told me she did. Then they claim that she ran away. She comes here through my front door, begging me to let her stay here. She got kicked out, and I'm going to leave her out there on the street. Fuck that. Well, her dad and her mom comes here, calls fuck cops. I have pretty much the whole police department outside of my fucking driveway. For a fucking chick that supposedly ran away but got kicked out of her own house. And then her dad, before the cops even got here, decided to take a tire tool and try to come through my door with it to beat me with it.
What the fuck?
And I told the motherfucker, I walked out the front door. Like, he literally had that damn thing in his hand standing on my porch. I walked out my front door and said, motherfucker, swing it, because if it ain't going to hit me, I'm going to knock your ass off them fucking stairs. And he looked at me and he dropped that fucking tire tool and went and sat in his passenger seat. And I looked at his wife and I said, yeah, your husband's a pussy. I don't play when people come to my house. You walk on my doorstep with a weapon, I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going to sit there and let you fucking hit me with it. Like, what do you want me to do? Dude, I'm not fucking retarded. You have a tire tool in your hand. Fine, it has 4 handles. I'll grab one and shove the sumbitch up your ass. Don't fucking come to my house with that shit. My dad thought it was the funniest shit in the world. I said, yeah, you could have had a corpse when you came home right in your front yard. And Dad looked at me and he said, there's not one there now. I was like, yeah, let the motherfucker slide. But I'm dating this new one now. I got pictures of it. And now, I'm going to say about a week. Talking back and forth, chatting back and forth, pretty much staying up all night on deck home.
Does she work anywhere?
Yes, I don't exactly know what she does, but she works. What are you gonna do after the Marines? Have you planned on anything?
Not really, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I mean, after Marines, you got a pretty much free ride to colleges, so.
That's what I've been doing. I've been doing college.
Yeah, you got like a free ride when you do the Marines and shit.
I really don't know what I want to do though. As a career, I would do construction, but I don't know. They ain't a lot of really good money.
No. I mean, when I was trying to join, the Army offered me boxing as a career. They said that they would train me off the main area, the training station. They'd take me off the station, take me to one of the gyms up here, train me, box me out a few matches, then I would box different soldiers at the camp, and then pretty much have a whole boxing career.
Why didn't you do it?
I tried and I tried and I tried, and I kept failing the fucking test.
What test was it?
The ASVAB. I went and done the ASVAB like, I'm say about 3 times. First time I took it without studying anything on it, so I didn't know what the whole test had on it. And I think it was either the fucking science or the history part that fucked me over. So it dropped my score down from where it was to 7. I went to classes and, got everything back up and running. I went to like this whole school that basically teaches the ASVAB test, all that shit. Went back in, scored a 17. Well, I went to take it the 3rd time. I scored another 17. And I was like, why am I still scoring a 17 when I've been studying this shit for 2 weeks? And the guy's like, there's something on that test that you ain't comprehending and it's fucking your score up. And I was like, is there any way you can waive that off? And he's like, yeah, if it's 2 of the same scores, I could probably waive it off. So he called up there to the recruitment office and asked them if they could waive it off. They said no because it needed to be 20 points above the first one, which it was. It was exactly 20 points above my last score because my last score was a 7. And they was like, well, we still can't waive it off unless it's a 20 exactly on the score. I was like, this is bullshit.
I'll try again, dude.
I thought about it. I'm sick of working all these off-end jobs and not making much, man. I need a way to get into this college, though. I really do.
I say do it. Try the ASVAB again.
I mean, I could always pay for the online course for ASVAB and take it that way and pass it, but then I'd have to find a recruitment office somewhere.
Just go online and type down the ASVAB study guide. Or download it on your phone.
Yeah. What was your score on it? Because I know you have to be at a 50 to get like higher paying areas in there.
See, the minimum for the Marines is 35. I got a 36.
Yeah, they definitely put you at the top of the pedestal.
I fucking feel like a dumbass because that's like the bare minimum.
I tried for a 56 because if I could get a 56 on the ASVAB for the Army, I'd be able to be an SF. Special Forces Operator. Which means I'd be going out bomb defusings and landmine defuse and all that other shit. The only thing that's been on my mind is, I can go do it all day long. With the way my luck is, I'll get on that fucking base one fucking time. One time they send me out somewhere. I'll be fucking dead. My luck has been terrible. I ain't that damn lucky. These people that get to come home from that shit, they're some lucky motherfuckers. My luck, I'd get on base, train for a few days, and send me out on my first operation, and I'm done. But at the same time, it could be different. I could get on there, train, whatever, get out and go home.
It's a 50-50.
That's what the Army is. That's what the Marines is. A 50-50 chance you live or you die. It's always 50-50. Where have they deployed you to so far?
I'm going to Palau next month. It's a little country.
Tiny little area.
Huh?
They're sending you to a tiny little area?
Yeah, it's out in the Pacific.
Yeah, that's where all your real motherfucking terrorists live, is in them tiny spots, because they can shoot you whenever, as soon as you walk in there. Bang.
Hopefully
Hell,
not bad goes.
I've seen kids in Taliban with pistols shooting damn soldiers in the head.
Damn.
Yeah, they line kids up on the street, like, trying to make it feel like a safe country, and then when they get halfway up the street and they get out their cars, the motherfucking kids turn and shoot them son of bitches.
So fuck.
I've seen shit go down in Taliban, Vietnam. I've seen it all. I was like, how does these people get away with this shit? Like, if it was me and they looked at me the wrong way, I'd be firing a fucking gun. That's just how I am, and I can tell somebody ain't trustworthy just by the way they look at me. No, they said I would have made a great soldier. I had the body size, I had the right weight, I had it all. And then they was like, the only thing that's fucking you up getting in there is that damn test. They was trying to find every which way to cheat the fucking system. My only problem is, my name was never really changed to Ison.
What is it?
It's still Little. My name was never changed.
Why'd you change your Macintosh?
I put that on there because I was living with my mom. Her last name was McIntosh. Yeah, my name was never really changed to Ison nor McIntosh. So my diploma ain't worth a damn.
So what did it say on there, Ryan Nicely?
My diploma ain't worth a damn. I can show it to anybody, but my ID won't match it. My social security won't match it.
Go to the court and get it changed.
Yeah, I could do that. It'd just be days before they do it.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Austin at all?
Which one?
Weary?
No, I really don't talk to him.
Why?
I don't really talk to anybody.
I know Thacker joined my live. I used to play football with him.
Yeah.
Me, you, Isaac, and Dustin used to play football. Remember that shit. Remember when Isaac's tiny ass grabbed me? That was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Him trying to take me down. And then they called you over and I was like, ah, fuck. I was like, I'm done after that. I remember when we got on that freaking ring and I let my guard down, you fucking came up, freaking knocked the wind out of my ass. I was like, oh shit. Couldn't freaking breathe for like 20 minutes. Sitting there trying to.
That was forever ago.
I still remember all that shit, man. I remember every time me and Cameron got in an argument. I remember every time he's freaking turned people on me. I remember everything.
He was good. He do that a lot, wasn't he?
Oh no, but I finally got something on him. He told me to video him freestyling in the freaking boys' locker room. So I did. Then I sent it to the whole school. I sent it to everybody in school, and I sent it to everybody I knew outside of school. And everybody I sent it to said it was shit.
He had a little girl.
Yeah, I know. Really young, though.
Yeah.
Hell, he has a little girl. Jasmine has a little girl. Freaking. Who else was it? Cheyenne has a girl. Well, a boy or a daughter or something. I don't know what she has anymore. Every girl I've ever been with in school has a fucking kid now.
Cheyenne. Which Cheyenne?
Oh my god. I can't fucking remember. The one I dated my first year of high school. The redhead.
Was it Cox?
No. I wouldn't date anybody with the last name Cox. Hell no.
No, seriously, no way.
I was like, oh, hell no.
Diane Smith.
Let me see. I'll probably find her, actually.
Did you date Sarah Gooseland?
No, everybody thought I did.
I thought you did too.
Story. Cheyenne Story.
Diane Story?
Mm-hmm. You know her sister. Blonde hair, short.
Leah?
Yeah. I dated her sister.
I remember her.
Yeah, everybody thought I dated Sarah, though. Like,
I thought you did.
yeah, she would like sleep on me on the bus and like all that shit, but like, no, we never got together, never dated, nothing like that. There was times I wanted to, but then there was times everybody was on my ass about it, so I was like, I'm gonna keep this going. I didn't want it to be official. I just wanted to keep it going. I wanted people to keep that mindset: we are, but we're not. Every time I got on a bus and sat down, I had somebody say, "Are you all dating?" No. And normally, if you see me on the bus, I had like earbuds in, and my head was against the window. Like, I would barely talk to anybody on that bus.
Who was that girl that always wore the raccoon tail?
Oh, God.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I can't remember. I know it started with an A.
An A?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know if it was Amara, Amanda, something like that. Well, hell, Sarah Hensley also wore a freaking tail to school.
Sarah Hensley?
Yeah.
That was my... I guess that's my cousin, I guess. Because it's my stepdad's family.
Yeah. If you remember the day I sat with Veronica and Sarah, that was the day we only dated for like one day in middle school.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. You want to know why?
What?
Because she thought that being with me would make people hate her. Because I had that reputation of not talking to nobody, not having no friends, all that other shit. So she was like, if I date him, then it's just going to be everybody hating me. Like, why should that matter? Like, if you're going to be with somebody, you're with that person. I mean, this is how it is. You don't like them, don't date them. Don't lead them on like you're going to and then just fucking leave. I'll tell everybody I've ever been with that. You know, I've never been the one to cheat, never been the one to leave. But if you don't want to be with me, leave. There's the door. And I'm not going to sit here and keep you here. I'm not going to beg you to come back either. Come back, that's on you. By then, I could have moved on, found another girl, and been happy as can be. What did you do? Stop somewhere to eat?
Got some Chick-fil-A.
That's good. Been there once.
Really?
Yep, never been back. You seem like you've been out there not all damn not long.
I've been out all day, dude. I feel tired. I don't want to drop back. I got like an hour.
Yeah. I would not take that hour drive back if you're tired. I'd fucking stop at a truck stop, just sleep.
You dropped in it?
I did a little bit for the campgrounds, but as far as driving around the state here, no, because I had no wheels for the last 2 months. The wheels we did have that, you know, me and Dad was using, freaking broke down on the highway because of a damn engine that wasn't changed. Everything else was brand new except the engine. Yeah, they changed the damn exhaust pipes, the fluid tanks, all of it, but they never changed the damn engine. I was like, if you're changing everything in the car, wouldn't you think you have the common sense to change the fucking engine? Like, you got an engine that is terrible, but you're putting new shit everywhere else, but you're not changing the engine. I was like, I found that to be retarded.
I agree with you.
I figured you would have, you know, since you played football a lot, I figured you would have done had a football scholarship, been in college playing football.
Well, no. Fuck.
Dude, you on the field, dude? You're pretty damn good for a player. I'm surprised you didn't just get a scholarship and go. Like, if I was that damn good on the field, hell yeah, I'd be taking that scholarship and going.
I quit my junior year.
Yeah, seen that because it was Spencer and a few other ones that was playing. I remember you played a little bit in high school,
Yeah.
and you played a little. You played a lot in middle school. I only went to like 2 ball games, and I never even watched the fucking game.
Yeah, dude, just hang out.
Well, my little cousin, Caleb, 13, 14 years old, was in middle school, and a few of my buddies went down to Double Quick, and this dumbass decides to back all the way up against the car and jump off a guardrail and roll halfway down the damn mountain and break his damn elbow.
The fuck?
He slashed his elbow completely open. I was like, dude, step over and walk. Don't jump because you're going to kill yourself. He said, nah, I can make it, and he freaking jumped and scraped his, cut his elbow open. And then I had to be the one to go home and explain to his mama what happened. So I told his mom, because me and him normally, you know, brawl out at home. I said he wanted to brawl out with me on the baseball field, so I did. And he busted his elbow open. I had to keep him out of trouble. It's like in between the two. Yeah, I had my fun times in high school, so having bad times. It is what it is. Everybody has asked me if I still talk to Cameron or text him or call him. I don't even talk to his family, man. If me and Cameron met today, dude, it'd be the same shit as it was in high school. His petty ass be trying to fight me again.
Yeah.
You know he works in Walmart now, right?
No, I did not.
Yeah, he works in the sporting goods in Walmart.
Over and over.
I think so. I was told he worked in Walmart, but I don't know if he lost his job or none. I was told about Austin that he works in Walmart.
How long are you going to be up for?
Buddy, I'll probably be up all night. Gotta do a few phone calls early in the morning, and that's about it.
I'm hop off here. I gotta use my phone to like navigate.
You be careful on the road, man.
Alright, man. Well, yeah. I'll hold that shit probably later on.
Alright.
Stay up the plan. Alright, bro.
See you, man.
Stay up.
I got ready and everything. I couldn't answer you a while ago. Cody called me.
Well, it said you was in another call, so I wasn't sure if you were talking to your mom or what, so I called them.
No, my buddy from high school called me. Checking in on me. My friend Cody that's in the Marines ended up having the chance to talk to me today. He's in Cali right now, but he's about to be deployed out next month.
Alrighty, I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm going here to get our food and I'm heading straight to the house.
What'd you get?
Burger.
Hell yeah.
I'll see you when I get home.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Love it.
Online. Combat. Rank set. Fatality. Scorpion wilderness.
As my soul been split, it is caused darkest magic. Come, me.
New world order, a normal life is born for superstars.
Close to post-mortem, it only grows harder, only grows hotter. He blows, it's all over, these hoes is all on him. Coast to coast shows, he's known as the globe.
Work it, make it, do it, makes it harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up, man, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right there, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night, man, that's how long I've been on you.
Shit.
Real shit anymore? Bad when the presence is greatness. Right now, that's shaking. You should be kind about my latest. And I would even show up to this fake shit. So go ahead and go nuts, don't hate shit. Take me my best tail on my fake shit. Act like a fake tail on fake shit. You got for it. Fake shit. Fake But I know it's not in front of me. Saturday in front of me. Big down. Right. need you right now. You know how long I've been on you. Don't act alone, yeah. Oh, yeah, and ice and toner. Don't act like I never told you. Don't act like I 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 told you. Baby, you're making it that don't kill me. That don't make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now. I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now. Cause I can't get much longer. Man, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long that I've been on ya. I need you right now. 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 You know how long I've been on ya. Fresh, don't act but know ya. Just OJ, ice and Tony. Don't act like I never told ya. You know how long I've been on ya. Fresh, don't act but know ya. Just
Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck now? Okay, motherfucker. Oh, fuck.
this fucker's just a fucking jackrabbit. He wants to jump around every damn way.
I told you what did I do?
I was hoping you did. Now this kid has been trying to freaking do sex with me this whole fucking time. And he's only level fucking 9, that's why I'm trying to take it a little slightly easier on his ass, but he wanted to be a dick, so.